and it's still Tribulation Day 80. I just kind of watched my first post for Day 80, and I kind of brushed on the subject, but I thought I'd just do a second post. I got two names for what they just did, the United States, our government. One is the Compromise and Demise of America Bill, but I think the best title for it is the Disarm America Bill. And you know what? I'm telling you, I see World War III, it could start as early as tomorrow, but it seems like there's like a 1 to 2 year window. And I've been kind of, saying heed my warning. Well, you know what? This bill they just passed, the Disarm America Bill, is pretty frightening. On one hand, you're going to hear all the mainstream media say, oh, you know what, it's nothing, they'll never let that happen. But why did the Democrats put it into the bill? They kind of put it in as a counterbalance where the Republicans are saying, hey, we got to cut some entitlement programs like, restructure how Social Security or Medicare or, that stuff works. Well, the Democrats are like, well, we don't want to do nothing there, but, here's your poison pill. Like, if everything breaks down with this super committee, the 12 idiots that are going to be nominated to sit around a table with a thumb up their butt till November, if they don't get the job done or walk away, well, here's a doozy. We're going to take $500 billion out of the defense budget. And, our generals have already said that's insane. They said that would just destroy our military. And I'm telling you, it isn't by accident. We got the world crazier than ever. And President Obama, the one thing he's been more than happy to do is disarm America, pull our missiles out, cancel our weapon systems, shut down our space program. And now we got this booby trap inside the Compromise and Demise of America Bill, which I'm telling you, let's just call it the Disarm America Bill. And even though you're going to hear all sorts of people saying, don't worry about it, it'll never happen, that's just this thing, you watch. Mark my words, it'll happen. And you're going to see our military, like in the space of a year, like it'll be like, oh, that's just the way it is. We wrote up the law, let's do it, because the liberals, the progressives, they think America's to blame for everything happening out there anyway. They don't think there's any threat, any sinister forces. There's no Islamic Jihad. There's no communistic threat. There's no tyrannical forces, dictatorships, or fascism. There's no nutcases like Colonel Gaddafi or the guy that runs Korea. Those guys, don't worry about them. There's no religious theocracy in Iran that's trying to become some kind of caliphate over in the Middle East. No, that's not happening. As soon as we pull back all our troops and get the hell out of the world, everything will be all right, and we'll have all that money to redirect and redistribute to poor people and grandma and, mothers with 10 kids and anybody else that needs it. So don't worry, disarming America, the world will be a better place, because America had all the weapons anyway. And I'm going to tell you that is a huge lie. And you know what? It spells doom and disaster, because the only thing that stopped this world from blowing itself up, during the last World War was the United States of America, and we had to save the world by blowing it up. That's how serious it got. So, the next World War we have, there's not going to be any setting off a big, huge bomb to stop the world from blowing itself up. No, the world's just going to blow itself up. Because everybody's got bombs now. So heed my warning. I just wanted to touch on it because it is a shockingly dangerous development in the course of world events. The fact that America is going to basically disarm itself in the next year to 2 years, while we put the accelerator down on spending ourselves into oblivion, deflating and devaluing our currency, and just basically, America as we know it is going to come to a grinding halt. But I'm going to stay positive. There's always a brighter day. Think happy thoughts, right? Peace.